When taking the IELTS exam, students often wonder whether the answers should be long or short. Frankly, there is no specific answer to this question. The answers should be enough. So how to determine the sufficient answer? Firstly, the answer given isn't too short because the examiner will show how good English you can speak. So if you only answer by, "I like pop music," your mark will be low. And vice versa. It shouldn't be too long because the examiner won't prefer to listen to the familiar topics for more than 2 minutes with each answer. In Part 2 and 3, it's time for you to show off your English ability to raise your band score. Then my advice for the length of an answer in Part 1 shall be among the 3 sentences. More than 3 is not necessary. The most important point you should focus on is the use of key language in your answer. Here are some tips to lengthen your answers and hope it works for you. Feelings and opinions. It will be easier for you to extend your answer by adding the reason or showing the emotion about the question asked. It helps the examiner to understand clearly your answer. Question: What's your favorite kind of music? Short answer: I like pop music. I'm in love with pop music because it helps me to feel better whenever I encounter difficulties. Contrasting details. Another way to make your answer longer is simply using the contrast ideal by adding but, however, in contrast to show the opposing idea. Question: Do you prefer living in a house or a flat? Short answer: I prefer living in a house. I prefer living in a house with my family. However, when I get married, I think I will move to a modern flat to enjoy its smart facility. Combining details. You can also add some detailed information for your answer with some linking words like and, with, also, in addition, furthermore. Question: What do you often do on weekends? Short answer: I often clean my house. At the weekend, I often clean my house and cook for my family. In addition, I also spend time talking with my parents about work and life. Past comparisons. You can make your answer longer by comparing with what you used the past and what you take on at present. Question: What do you want to be in the future? Short answer: I want to become a teacher. I used to wish to become a businesswoman when I was young, but I gradually fell in love with kids and decided to become a teacher. Adding reasons. Your answer shouldn't be just an answer. You should give the reason for what you think or choose by using some words like because, for, since, due to. Question: Which one do you prefer, go out for dinner or cook at home? Short answer: I prefer cooking at home. I prefer cooking at home because my mother is a good chef and she often teaches me how to cook delicious meals. Future. If something will change in the future, you can make use of the structure will plus verb or be going to verb. Question: What do you do? Short answer: I work as a teacher. Currently, I am working as a teacher at the primary school, but 2 months later, I will move to the international school to teach Chinese students. Contrast opposing idea. Sometimes you'll be asked to give the opinion about some matters. Remember to add although, though, however, to show that you consider both sides. Question: Do you play football? Short answer: Yes, I really love playing football. Yes, I really love playing football. However, my mother often prevents me from playing that game for the silly reason I'm a girl. Giving examples. By giving some realistic examples, your answer would be easier to understand and persuasive. Question: do you and your sister have the same interest? Short answer: no, we're totally different. No, we're totally different. For instance, my sister is fond of playing with dolls, and I'm in love with Japanese comics. Frequency. One way to extend your answer is using some frequency words such as often, usually, never, always. Question: what do you do in the summer? Short answer: I often go to the beach. In the summer, normally I go to the beach with my family. I and my mother often enjoy sunbathing, while my father tries some sports games like water skiing and snorkeling.